Oh, excuse me. Hello, welcome to my stream for Dark Souls 2. About to start a fresh game here. So let's just get started. No new information. That's good. Alright, here we go. Starting a new game. Here's the opening cutscene.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human.
Definitely creepy.
A thing that feeds on souls. A hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
In the
like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
So now here's the difference between this game and the first one, like right off the bat. The first one is all about relinking the first flame because the Age of Fire is dying, and you're basically trying to kickstart it to get it going for like another millennia or two or whatever. This game is actually has nothing to do with linking the fire. It's more about you're just trying to find a cure for the undead curse, and it's led you to this place. You don't actually ever get to light any fires or anything like that. I mean, there's all bonfires, all that stuff. Those are still your checkpoints, and that's still like the general motifs of cycles and things, you know, just dying and all that stuff. That's all still here, but it's a lot different. Other thing that's a big difference right off the bat, if you take a look at the top left corner at my health, you'll see that I have... Well, no, fuck you dogs, we don't want you. But you'll see that I have half health. That's because I'm undead right now. In this game, being undead actually fucks you over a little bit. Come here. Secret items, small, smooth, and silky stone. Could run past the ogre up there. We're not going to do that. There aren't really any. You can't be invaded. That's it. But, I mean, you're taking a huge hit to health. Now, there are some things that you get that are significant differences to mitigate that a little bit. In the first game, you only had 2 ring slots. In this one, oh, you have 4. So now you can have more stuff on, so you can have more rings that help you do stuff. So, you know, you can have one to... There's actually a ring you can get that lessens how much your health is reduced when you're undead. So it makes it so that you have closer to like 80% of your full health instead of 50%. So if you don't want to human up all the time, you can at least do that. Yeah, here's another cutscene. 3 old firekeepers.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you? You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
You're making a lot of noise over there.
What is your name?
Oh, my name. Okay, well... Mangy.
Platypus Rex.
No, Mangy.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy. Take a closer look.
Mangalorean.
It's supposed to be. Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
So, that's supposed to be one of the things with this. Being an undead, your, like, mind is slowly, like, fading away. So it's like, you've reached a point where, like, you don't even remember what you look like. You know, stuff like that. Giving you, like, a reason why you get to design what your character looks like. I'm gonna go with the sorcerer for this. Or actually... No, he doesn't have any spells. We're gonna go with the sorcerer. For a gift, unlike the first game, we do not have a choice of a master key. So, we can take a life ring and increases HP, but I think we're going to find one of those pretty soon. Seed of a Tree of Giants, those are really good. There's a way of like getting them over and over. Not necessarily farming, but sort of. But those are really good because what they do is if somebody invades your game, if you use one of those, it'll make it so that invaders, it'll make it so that the other enemies that are in the game will actually turn and start attacking them as if they were a normal player. Normally, that's what PvP players do. They'll lure you into an area with enemies so they can take advantage of the distraction. So it's a good way of dealing with them. That gives you a bunch of healing items. That gives you Human Effigy, which lets you become human. Homeward Bone lets you go back to Bonfire. Petrified Something. So this is an item you can find throughout the game. And what it lets you do is in this starting area, there's a crow's nest. It's a thing that's in all the games. It's a crow's nest that you can drop items into, and you'll get a different item in return. The Petrified Something is an item you can drop there, and you'll get like a really a large pool of items it could pull from, but it can give you some of the rarest drops in the game, like demon great hammers and shit like that. I'm actually gonna go with a bonfire aesthetic because what that lets you do is this game introduced a very cool mechanic where it let you go to a bonfire, and let's say the first area of the game, I beat the first boss. Well, I could go to the bonfire that's right before the boss, and I could use a bonfire aesthetic to push that section of the world into New Game Plus. So all the enemies will go up in level, they'll do more damage and stuff like that, but they'll also give more souls. On top of it, I could now fight the boss again, and I'll get more souls from this stronger version of the boss. So it's kind of one of those things to, if you want, you could just farm bosses. There's actually an area, I'm not going to deal with this too much. I could get lost in this forever, fucking with the attributes. Minji, here we go. Minji has a little quaff. Look at that. Beard. Yes, must have a beard. Ooh. I'm liking that mustache. I think I like it like that. It looks like lips. He looks like the Joker a little bit.
Oh, but you already did one of those.
Yeah, that's true. I did.
Wait, go to some of the other ones. Up, down. Let's go to the bottom
Oh, that's too dark, I think. Little ginger mustache.
Got a little cheetah stuff under there.
Yeah, there you go.
Call it
Tattoo. I'm just gonna get a horse on my face. Oh wait! Ho ho! We can make this real fun. Yeah, easy you do random.
It works with all the other stuff for him.
It's not giving me anything like weird.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever. Advanced settings. I was hoping to do this is... No. No. Okay, yeah. You get lost in the fucking customizing of this shit. This is my true self.
Yeah.
All people come here
Can I ask you to grab my other Mountain Dew out of the fridge?
to break the curse. You're no different, I should think.
Oh, stop.
Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the key.
Thank you for my drink.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hard. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Just some Mountain Dew. You know, the gamer's preferred drink of choice. I don't have any Doritos, though. Cool. That's me. Hi. Do you like my mustache?
Is a limbo. A link between
I
dry
love
lake
3D Doritos.
I know, you tell me a lot.
I know.
this long.
I know, that's why you tell me a lot.
The old iron, it is what
I know, they were good. That's why you tell me a lot. Alright, there's a chest up here. Now, in this one, you notice the chests are bigger. You can't pull the same trick that you could in the first one, where you could see the coil of the chain, and that would indicate, you know, what it was. Alright, sit down there. Another thing is, instead of having to get an item like the Lord Vessel, you can just warp from bonfires right at the start of the game. A little bit cheap, actually, but whatever. Let's see. Just to restore the durability on my dagger. This game is very, in the first game, you don't really have to worry about your durability too much unless you're kind of getting caught out by some of the enemies you can run into. Like, there are a couple enemies that specifically have things that degrade your durability on purpose. Like a poison they shoot at you, kind of. In this, they're just like, I don't know, very, like, brittle. They seem to degrade a lot faster. Backstabbing. Like, if you look right under my dagger, there's like a little red bar. That red bar is the durability of the weapon. Like, I've only killed a few like basic guys, and like, look at it. You could already like noticeably see that it's depleted a bit. Like, that's a lot faster than it was in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1, you basically didn't have to worry about your durability unless you were getting caught out by one of those enemies. Now this is a little bit of a tutorial area. You don't have to go through this at all. You can actually run past all of this stuff. However, it does give you a couple items here and there. It gives you some souls. I find it's worth going through at least the first part just to get some of this stuff. And also because... I'll kick this ladder down. Now this is the crow's nest I was talking about. So here's what we do. I have one of these items now because I picked it up in the first area. It's this. Small silken smoothie stone. Leave. Cracked red eye orb. I can't do shit with that.
Oh.
Well, that's for invading people.
Oh.
And I... Oh no! You motherfucker. I forgot. The controls are slightly different in this game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Getting used to it.
You can't press... You don't double tap circle to smoothly go down a ladder quickly. You hold circle and down. Yeah, if you double tap, you jump off like that. That's why I almost died there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Now, in this game, your hub area instead of Firelink Shrine is this. It's Majula. And that's an entryway over there for another area that we're going to save for until much, much later. Where is it? Is this it? This is it. Hey, Morning Star. Better weapon than the one we're using. And look at that. Binoculars. Just in case we want to look at stuff up close. So now we would have come... Oh. Not there. We would have come out over here. You come in here and you go, what? What's this place? What's all this? There's a couple things you could do off the bat before we talk to anybody or do anything. You know, when I watch speedruns of this game, or just runs in general, everybody kills that guy down there. Something about his armor set gives you, like, really good... Yeah, just hold circle and down. It gives you really good, like, bonuses or something, or, like, really good protection from, like, certain types of buffs, or debuffs. I don't know, but... Knock that down. Oh, hey, well, what's that? An Estus Flask Shard. That, instead of kindling at bonfires, now you find Estus Flask Shards. Estus Flask Shards give you more uses of your flask. I think you could go up to 12, maybe?
Oh, and one without much, just about ready to fall apart. Not exactly the time. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. So, ooh, you
Fucking cat. Yeah, rare.
nothing's...
Always being dicks. Here, we are not going to activate that covenant, because that covenant right there is the challenge covenant. It makes everything much harder. Alright, now we're going to run down here quick. Come on, there you are. Alright. There we go. Without having to spend any money, we just got a shield. This dude's locked out. That's our blacksmith, but he is currently locked out of his shop. Let's see. I think I just gotta talk to him now. This guy is basically the crestfallen warrior from the first game, who sits there and kind of gives you an idea of what you're supposed to be doing a little bit, but is just like, so like, oh, I can't possibly do it myself. Yeah. So he basically just outlined it a little bit. Similar to the first game, there are 4 powerful souls that have taken up residence in certain areas of the game. In order to open the door to Drangleic Castle, which is like where all the end game is, well, the second half of the game at least, you have to kill these 4 beings to get their souls. There is another way where if you get, I think it's 1 million, might be 3 million, depending on what difficulty you're on. Not 100% certain, but you can get. Shit, I forgot what the fuck I was even talking about. I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I lost my train of thought there. So hard. Oh, okay, I remember what I was saying. You can instead grind out on bosses, and if you get enough souls, the door that leads to this castle will open up regardless. It doesn't matter if you beat the 4 bosses or not. So you could like completely skip the like annoying, tedious poison areas, shit like that. Yeah, a little bit. I need 15 strength to use it. Of course I do. I need 6 strength to use the shield, which isn't even 100% parry shield, you fuck. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that first. Something else introduced to this game is life gems. Life gems you can purchase, so you essentially can have infinite health restorative items. Kind of breaks the game a little bit. Well, yeah, I'm trying to talk to you to give you shit. Stop giving me nonsense clues. Where's my strength? Oh my god, my strength's at 3. Okay, so so we're gonna need to do that. There we go. Put it at 4. Alright, sometime today I might actually get to use like a weapon. Alright, so now that we've talked to everybody, we've gotten everything we can. There's no shields for us. There's no more souls or anything. Start heading to the first area, the Forest of the Fallen Giants. Now from this point on in the game, you gotta strike every chest before you open it. Just in case it's a mimic. It can be misleading sometimes because you see the blood stains there and you think, oh, somebody died next to this chest. It must be a mimic. But nope, they probably got backed into a corner over here. I wish I could use a shield. Alright. Hey, how's it going, man? Nothing so far, Steve. I've made my way through the like tutorial area, and now we're heading into our first like actual level area, and we're gonna see how far we get. Oh no! God damn it! Controls are different. Yep, I forgot. I forgot. You jump differently in this game. You can't run and double tap circle. That's why. It's part of the reason I don't like this game as much as the other ones. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. That's how you jump. I mean, I deserve that. I should have tested it, because, I mean, earlier I even said, oh, the controls are different, but no, it absolutely was. Like, you popping in, and, like, that happened right after. Huh. There we go. Hey, I'm glad you can join us. Oh! Yep. Kill you. Take your armor. Kill this dude. Backstab. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can't kill this dude with some of these. Lightning bolts. Lightning bolt. God damn it. Lightning bolt. Oh. You're not gonna come in here, are you? No, you're not. You're gonna back away. Yeah, that's right. Back the hell up, bitch. I ain't playing with you, ogre man. I just want the bump from the souls I'm gonna get. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Perfect. That's all I wanted from him. There's a nice big chunk of souls. Actually, no, I still haven't watched it yet. Ooh. It hurt me. Oh my god! You guys. Well, eat a dick, eat a dick. Everybody come eat a dick. I know, I don't know. I don't know why we haven't watched it yet. Honestly, probably because I've been doing this, we haven't had time to watch anything. Depending what time I get out of work, depending what time I start this up. I don't know, we want to watch it together. Angie's usually got to go to bed a lot earlier than I do. You motherfucker! Where the fuck did you even come from? This gobbledygook bitch. Alright, so we're just gonna heal up there. Now we're gonna come back and start killing these dudes. Oh, maybe not. Alright. We actually might just be getting a couple levels here and then bouncing out. Because I gotta get a better weapon than this shit. This dagger's not cutting it. And unfortunately, I only have 30 use of the one spell I have. So. Oh, that's where he comes from. Alright. Let's take this guy out again. He's gonna give me a big chunk and then we can go level up. Cool. Yeah, give me 1,000 souls. Now he sends me a party invite. Alright, hold on a second. He's gonna send it to me now. Yo, what up? How's it going?
Yo.
Yo.
What up?
No, what up?
In Dark Souls, you get that white soapstone?
Not yet, I'm going through the first area. Very, very weak.
I can drop you the,
I don't know about needing gear right now. I just need to level up a little bit. Like, I start off so weak in strength, I can't even equip a shield.
What did you pick?
I did a sorcerer. Alright, we're gonna level up. Get a couple more strength. Oh, excellent. We got 3 level ups out of that. That's perfect. Now we can use a shield.
Taking a long time to retrieve the latest calibrations. I hope my system's fucked up. Or my save files aren't fucked up. It's never taken this long.
I don't know. Shut the game off, try again. Yeah, okay. I don't really have much else I could do as far as equipping anything goes, so we're gonna go back to that last bonfire where we're at. Alright. Now, Soapstone allows you to put your name down in order to get invited into somebody else's world. That's how you do co-op. Or some types of PvP.
Jolly cooperation.
Jolly cooperation. Yeah, it's probably because I'm using from everything I keep hearing, the PlayStation 4 app integration with Twitch in particular is not very good. So that's probably, if you're getting any issues, as far as I can tell, that's probably why. Come on.
Mine just keeps getting stuck at this retrieving latest calibrations. It's only restricted.
Oh. Well, no. I got people in the chat talking about the app is giving them the Wheel of Death, but only on my channel. Oh. Yeah, you can hear but can't see. That sucks. So, like, people can't even see my stream when they're watching it? No wonder nobody's popping in. Okay, you can hear and see. Chris can hear but can't see on his laptop. And Marco can't see me. That's so weird. I don't understand why.
Obama.
Obama. That's it, man.
Well, I can't even log into the fucking game, so.
Well, that's a whole nother level of Obama that's been fucking you up. Oh! Oh, that chug is so slow. Oh, Chris can hear and see on his laptop. Okay. This motherfucker now. Alright. Time for the first of many spam bushes. Another thing with this...
I am locked out of this.
Try
to restart my PlayStation.
Yeah, try that. So, what's up, Maddie? So this is one of the things this game in particular really like to do. It sets up lots of areas where there's just a ton of enemies that'll get up or that are in the area that'll just ambush you. They've been affectionately referred to as spam bushes because it's just a ton of dudes all at once, and it's hard just because of that. It's not hard because of level design or intelligent enemy placement. It's just, here's a fuck ton of enemies, deal with it. Yeah. So, all in all, I've counted before. There are 13 enemies that will come up in this area. This is a first-time area in the game. 13 enemies. That's ridiculous. Oh, they almost got me. Oh, good thing I got him in the backstab. Invincibility frames. Look at that. Fucking 4 dudes at once coming at you. Tell you, man, that is not good design. That's going to be something that's a little different for me playing this game versus Dark Souls 1. You're going to hear me criticize this game a lot. I like this game. I do very, very much like it. Just with the other games, I love this series. I love everything about it. But this game has some flaws that sometimes make it hard to love. I mean, I don't know. I like gingers. Alright, so now... I'll grab that. Ooh. Cool. Alright. I mean, Maddie, this is the remastered one, though. That's the thing. Like, this was a PS3 game, just like Dark Souls 1 was. Scholar of the First Sin is the remastered edition of this game. The enemies are remixed and appear in different places. Like, there's a lot about this that's different from Dark Souls 2. So they're not going to remaster this one anytime soon. If anything, if we get another remaster, it's going to be... The graphics are fine. They're fine. Yeah, they're not terrible. They're not, like... Yeah, it doesn't really super need it. Yeah, but that goes for like literally every game that's more than a year old. Like, yeah, the graphics have aged. Like, they could be better now. Yeah, look at that shit. I'm not even through the first area and my dagger is already at the point of almost breaking. See what I'm talking about? Like, the durability in this game is absolute bullshit. It's a good thing I have a second fucking dagger. We're just gonna use that. No, but it's the only thing I have that I can use because my strength is so fucking low. I'm a sorcerer. Ooh. Woo! No, the graphics in 3 do look noticeably better. They do. Yes, Dark Souls 3 does... Excuse me. Dark Souls 3 looks a lot better than this. Nah, Batman's another day, Steve. Oh, no! You did not parry. Fuckers. Spam bushes. Yeah, Maddie, that's more because of the design of the game and less because of like an artistic choice, or less a limitation of the hardware. You're dead. Backstab. Shank him in the gut. Buckler, that's a better shield. I'm aware that tree roots are round. That's what I'm saying. It's not a flaw of the design of the game. It's not a flaw that it's like, oh, an HD re-res would fix it. It's how they design the game, man. Like, the difference between this game and the first one is this was, I mean, one, it was made by the B team, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But the real big difference is that they basically doubled down on all the hype. Like, all the marketing at the time for Dark Souls was like, you know, Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. Like, it was all about how difficult it is, and it's a super, super hard thing. Like, kind of forgetting, like, what makes it difficult. Just emphasizing that. So this game kind of doubled down on all that stuff, and everything is just made to be more difficult without really factoring in, like, you know, good design in that difficulty. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, here. You know, it's, come on. There we go. You little shit. Every time. Something else that's bad in this, the targeting. With some weapons, you just can't hit enemies when they're low to the ground like that. Doesn't mean if you're sitting right on top of them. Alright, great. Now this one, not a mimic. So, like, good examples of poor design is there's a couple bosses in the game that, like, are not hard bosses at all, but but they have, like, a couple of enemies in the boss fight with them, and the enemies have, like, status effects they can inflict on you. I'm like, if you don't kill those right away, it makes the fight hard. Woo! I mean, can anyone really contest that I am 100% definitely not standing on that tree branch? See, Maddie, look, they are round. Are they... See? Hexagonal. Yeah, no, you're right. Alright, this bitch wants us to buy shit, so we're gonna buy the key to the blacksmith shop. Because she has it. For some reason. No, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Yeah, I gave you stuff. I'll be quiet while I pop some souls. How much we got? Ooh, nice. 5,400 to work with. That's beautiful. Alright, now we're gonna go kill this crystal lizard up here quick. Then we're gonna go level up a little. No. No. You do not get to run away twice. The Clone Wars. Alright, Majula. Oh, hold on one second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, let's talk to this bitch, get a level. Yeah, put it all in the strength right now. I need to be able to equip stuff. Let's open this dude's shop for him so he stops being impressed. Short bow. It's always helpful. Yeah, I'll come back. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let you go anywhere. Yo, did you get it working?
Yeah, and some dude online read it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I just Googled it, that's how I found it, but I had to reset my modem, and then I had to do a hard reset on the PlayStation by holding the button down for 10 seconds.
Okay.
And it restarted, and it went right through.
Huh.
It basically just like cleared the cache or whatever. That's good shit. That was an internet win.
Yeah, for real. Alright, let's see what I got for shields now.
Did you get the soapstone?
Oh yeah, where do you get it?
Right next to the Cardinal Tower, where you come out of the broken wall and you take a left.
Yeah.
Like, you know that
Yeah,
area?
yeah.
Guys with the
Down towards the crossbows, yeah.
Okay. The trap where the guy's sitting out there and he's like, this is gonna close if you go in there. When you escape from it, he gives it to you.
Right, okay.
You get it nice and early. And, if you have 5,500 souls, save it, and get the password right in the chat. Chris and I were having problems finding each other without it.
Sure. Okay, you're going to bed? Okay. Good night, sweetie. Alright, let's pop and ask this. Alright. Yeah, Angie's always stealing the bandwidth. You know how it is. No, it wasn't Brian who said it. It was Maddie. I don't know if you heard her, Maddie, but she said, fuck you. Alright. Need a key. Well, that's a backstab. Those are iframes. Damn you. That wasn't iframes. Alright, cool. Took out a couple of them. Alright. So let's go the way you're actually supposed to go if you're going this way. Ah, yes. The torch. So in this game you actually have a dedicated torch item that you get. That allows you to... You can just equip it like you would a weapon, and it lets you just see in areas. However, each torch you pick up gives you 5 minutes to a timer. That's just how much torch time you have, basically. Oh, no. No, you fuck. Wow. Oh, there goes 1,600 souls. God damn. Well, now I don't feel bad about going the other direction. Hello.
Dogs in these games.
Yeah, the dogs are very wild. They're very unpredictable. We're gonna go down here.
Like, especially the Dark Souls 2 dogs.
Well, yeah. As I was saying earlier, this game was made more for difficulty than it was for fairness. Took a lot of hits there. That's okay. No, we don't want to climb down yet. We're gonna go this way. Whew. Pick that human effigy.
Damn it.
What?
I got killed by a fucking... I shouldn't have. Like a field, but I chose to just be lazy.
Yeah. I understand. Oh, fuck. Oh, what? Wow, that was not that far at all, and I totally just died from that. I can't believe that just happened. God damn, the fucking drop distance. You know, it really is starting this game up again. It's just like bringing everything.
PTSD.
I'm getting PTSD. Yeah, it's bringing up all the bad things again. It's making me remember the exact things that I don't like about this game.
Dude, Hyde's Tower is like, for me, peak Dark Souls. I love that.
Hyde's Tower is good. I will
That-
definitely
it
concede
just
that.
feels like an adventure. Like, I don't know.
But see,
Something about this.
But see, the arguments I would like make against it is like, sure, Hyde's Tower is cool, but then like the the Hyde Knights kind of suck, and the boss fights.
Fight them, they're not worth it.
I know, but then the boss fights in that area aren't really that good either.
Well, Chris and I were playing the other night, and there was this dude. His name was Ang Mo Loach,
Okay.
and he was only naked. He had an enormous club. I don't know what weapon it was.
It was probably the Dragon Tooth.
It didn't look like the Dragon Tooth, though.
No?
It was bigger than that. It looked like a Fred Flintstone bat. Like, you know, the shape.
Oh, okay. I think I might know the one it is, yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember the name of it,
Rocking
but
that. And just one-shotting all of those big, like, golem guys.
Shh. Ridiculous.
And then so we summoned him as a shade.
Yeah.
It's like limited time, so we just made a beeline right for the dragon. He fucked the dragon up. Like,
Damn.
3 seconds. He ran across the bridge by himself and did it by himself.
Damn.
Then he ran us through.
You guys were playing with some hacks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the area? Or what's the other boss there? The Dragon Slayer? Or Dragon Rider, not Dragon Slayer. Dragon Rider. Chris and I did the Dragon Slayer.
Okay.
The like fatter looking guy.
Yeah. God damn it. Fucking.
These are a good source of human effigies.
Yeah, Maddie, I'm getting a little bit of a rage boner.
The dogs in Dark Souls 2 are worse because they hear you from much further away.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
They
true.
Like, if you strike your sword against the wall, they're coming.
Yeah. Oh my god. Maddie, it's funny you mention it because in particular, those enemies, the turtles, they're one of the enemies that was like remixed and added in. They were in the game before, but they added them into this area. Because fuck you, Dark Souls is hard.
What, in the Cardinal Tower?
Yeah. Yeah, those turtle guys weren't originally here.
That must have been much better.
It was, I'm sure. I never played base Dark Souls 2. I've only played it now that it's the Scholar of the First Sin edition.
Right.
Hollow infantry gloves. Okay, killed you. Okay, got you. Okay, got you. Cool. Alright. One turtle down.
Hurry up and get that stone so that I don't have to fight this boss.
What are you on, the Flexile Sentry, you said?
No, the Sentinels.
Oh, the Ruined Sentinels, okay. Damn, I got a ways to go before I'm even fucking over there, dude.
No, but I'm saying give me something to do. I can help you
Oh.
to get the soapstone.
Well, no, I don't need the soapstone. You need it.
What are you talking about?
I'd be inviting you. Why would I put my sign down to invite you to my game?
I think you still have to have it to do multiplayer.
No.
Really?
Yeah, you don't need that shit.
Alright, so where are you?
I am in the Cardinal Tower. Oh no, I'm gonna fucking die.
Do you have enough for the ring?
If I could survive this. Ooh, down, Turtle Man, down. Alright. Give me a second. I just cleared the turtles from the bottom area. And I'm gonna get the items that are down here. Quick. Foot Soldier Shield, we don't need that one. Oh, we're gonna do this to top off because we might die running in here. Oh, iframes, thank God. We've now acquired a better weapon. Fire Longsword, which we can't use yet. You get it below Cardinal Tower. If you're at that bonfire where the merchant is, if you walk out the door that you had to open up to get in there, there's like a little, right in front of you, there's going to be like a little path where you could drop down a little bit. Takes you down towards where like that fire lizard is in the cave. If you run down that cave where the fire lizard is a little bit, there's a door on the left you can open that's got a fire longsword in it. And you gotta be careful because he can nail you with those fireballs and they do hurt. I have played by Dead by Daylight, Chris. I really enjoy that game. I think it's a lot of fun. Especially if you're playing as the killer. Not so much fun if you're playing as the survivors. And I'm sorry, Brian, I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
Alright. Sorry.
Oh my god. This fucking... Oh. Oh, I remember. I'm using the Dreamlight sword.
Oh, okay.
It's basically the Black Knight sword.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell. You don't even have a weapon you're attacking with. You're just swinging your fist at me, fucking bum. Swear to God, if another one fucking comes up behind me. Oh! Fucking hell. These fucking arrows. Oh, I am. No, 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 no. We need to pick up an item. Throwing knife. We don't need throwing knives. Alright, so let's see. Where do I have to... Yeah, I don't need the... I need the ring. That's what I need to go back and get.
5,500 souls at the cat.
Oh, 55. Oh, I thought you said it was 1,500. Yeah, I don't have 55 yet.
Alright, well you can probably still pick me up. We'll just put it in a specific
Oh,
spot.
actually, let me see. Because I got some souls to pop. Let me see what I get. Oh, yeah. I'm just short. I'm 5,200.
Alright, go kill a couple things.
That's what I'm gonna do, baby. Let's reset some enemies. Let's kill some enemies. Hello, you are enemy. Oh, you fucking leaves. Kill you. You're good for 90. Can you come up here? Yes, good. Come up here. It's another 50. Excellent, that's 5,500. Alright, cool. So now let me go back and actually get the ring. Judah, Farfire. Let's see, Shalkyaw.
What? You and this. Oh.
Alright, we need name engraved ring.
Satisfied? Oh.
Okay.
I'll be on the first platform in the Cardinal Tower.
Which one are we
First.
which god are we using?
Dream.
God of Dream.
Quella.
Quella. Alright, Quella it is. So you said you're gonna be on the first platform on the stairs?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me see. I gotta become human now. Alright. Alright, humanity restored. I'm back up to full health. Cardinal Tower.
Need more faith.
Cause you gotta have faith. Oh.
I'm just going like quality build again,
Yeah.
but
You should try
I wanna-
magic builds. They're
I
fun.
did. My other character is a sorcerer.
In
But it's
this?
just, yeah. I have, I believe 4 Dark Souls 2 characters.
Nice, okay.
But I just like using swords better.
Well, I mean, I still think that's something very important to incorporate into your character regardless, is still having like a good weapon proficiency.
Yeah, you're right. I choose to do miracles though,
Sure, okay.
because I get hit a lot.
Makes sense, that way you could heal up. I do not see your sign, bruh.
Oh, it's because I didn't put it down. I didn't
God
realize you were
damn
already
it.
there. Why is my guy overweight? What the fuck?
You're signing down.
Yep.
On that first step in the corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Now I know I could definitely invite people in because I did see somebody else's sign on the ground.
Well, you shouldn't see anybody else's if you have the password ring on.
Well, I do. It's just if they have the same password on.
Oh, well.
There was somebody named like Pincho or something like that. Pinchito.
That's funny. Let me rest at the fire and I'll throw it back down.
Okay. Do you want to try a different name?
Yeah. Let's do Bliss.
Got it.
And you should rest at the fire too.
Aye.
See, this
yeah, I
game was
just
always a
gonna do
little
that.
bit more janky with the summoning.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And we all, I don't know. I feel like we all have superstitions about summoning.
Oh yeah. You got to stand in the right spot. Like, dude, I
It was
remember.
the most frustrating with Bloodborne.
Yes,
in the
I was
beginning.
just gonna say that. I remember when it was so
'Cause
bad.
that shit
It
just
was
straight up didn't work.
yeah. It was literally like, okay, are you standing on this specific tile on the floor? No. Okay,
No.
stand on that tile. This
No.
it'll work. It'll work
was-
now.
It got to the point where it was like, are you standing on this pixel?
Yeah. Yeah. And then Maddie goes, Mango nails his 99 Dark Souls 2 thesis to the wall of Software's HQ.
Yeah. And then all 99 of them are about Dark Souls 2.
Just raging.
Dude, the Drang Lake sword is awesome because if you do 2 R2s in a row, it does a thrust and then a swipe in
Okay.
quick succession. I didn't know that about this.
I am not seeing your sign.
What the fuck? It's down. Oh, you know what?
What?
I bet I'm too high a level. Let me throw down the little small soapstone and I bet I can come.
Sure, what level are you?
61.
Oh, yeah, you're probably a little bit too high. I'm 19.
Alright, I could probably do the small soapstone.
Okay, yeah, drop that one down.
Okay. So, where do you want to go first? Because it's only going to last a couple minutes.
Well, I gotta do all of it. We gotta go down the ladder and start clearing through. I haven't even busted the wall open yet.
Okay.
Let me try to rest. Damn, I'm not seeing it.
You gotta give it a second, bro. If you just
I
rested.
know, I know. I'm just,
Alright.
I'm getting
Stay
antsy.
there. I know, because you smoke weed and then you get antsy. Alright. I'm re-putting my sign.
Gotcha.
Don't move. It will come. And if it doesn't, In the meantime, you should look up soul range.
DS2 soul memory. I do have a ginger stash. That's very dirty. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. So what's my soul memory at? My soul memory's at 16,000. So I'm in soul tier 2, you're in soul tier 6. If I'm reading this right.
Yeah, I'm at 220,000.
Holy shit, that's how many souls you got? Okay, then you're definitely a lot higher than that, my god. You're in fucking tier 13. That might be too far.
We were doing... I did a few runs of the Pursuer, like where you see him for the first time.
Yeah.
Killed him. Okay, so you just got a level.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna try to do for a bit.
I won't play.
Yeah, you're gonna abstain for a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm working on it. It's gonna take me a little bit to get that high up.
So, they should definitely never do that again in one of these games.
Agreed. At the time, I understand the idea of like needing the ring to make it a little bit easier to summon and stuff like that, because I mean at the time Dark Souls 1 didn't have a password system. It's not until the remaster that it had that stuff.
No, I think I just mean like the soul range thing.
No,
like,
no, I know what you mean. I'm just saying
people play
like
with your friends.
yeah. Let's see if I can't get this open first.
Alright, well, you have a good day.
Alright, you too, man.
Later.
Later. Whoop. Nope, you died. Alright. Ooh, he almost got that. Would not have been good. We do not want him to hit that. Those are explosive. He's gonna hit those. He's gonna fuck up our day. There we go. Yeah, it's probably running better now that Brian's out of the party. Less strain on it. In fact, I'm just gonna get out of a party altogether. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, so now that we've gotten the shortcut open, we go all sorts of different ways. We're actually going to go back because I didn't finish going. Firebomb. Give me them souls, I need your souls. Backstab! Alright, so what we're gonna do backstab. Cool, we got him. He's dead. Alright, so now we gotta go here. Go down here. It's one item we couldn't grab before. It's a very rude message telling the fatties to give up. Very rude. Alright, and you're dead. Fuck off. A trap. This dude, we don't really need to pay attention to what he says. He's talking about maps. He came here because he loves cartography. He's very fond of maps. He's actually not really sure why he came here. He just knows he loves maps. Yeah, that's kind of because of the, like, 360 directional input. It's not quite 360, that's why.
Then what? Were you wondering? What a joy to meet again. Incredible. Oh, I would not venture. I can't be certain. Something about it feels
So he doesn't know who he is really or anything. Like he remembers his name, but a lot of the idea with this is that as an undead, your mind is slowly fading. So a lot of the people you come across, that is something that they're experiencing. Their minds are failing them. You have characters that you help that after you've helped them one or two times, they start to forget who you are. You know, they start to forget what they've been doing, why they're here in the first place. So forgetting is a big part of this one. 26, do I have enough? I'll probably get wrecked anyways because my weapon sucks. But he tells you that there is a building in Majula. In the starting area that he has been like squatting at, and that's where he is right now. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no! Oh what? What? Wow! He hit me so hard he flung me into the air over a rampart and killed me. Wow. It's okay. Good thing I don't have to go too far, but Jesus. Those turtle guys, they don't fuck around. So anyways, he's telling you that he's squatting at a house in Majula that he now has given you the key for, so you can actually go into it. There's an Estus flask shard in the bottom, so you can get another, you know, another heal out of your flask, which is always good. But there's basically like a giant map in the bottom of the mansion he's squatting at. And this map, like as you light bonfires throughout the game and defeat the like 4 like primeval, like the 4 big bads, the map will like light up letting you know that you've defeated, oh yeah, you've gone here and defeated this. Like gives you a little bit of direction considering there is no map in these games. Once I get back there I'll show you what I mean. I can't quite yet for obvious reasons. Oh my god! Well, he died too. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Motherfucker. Fuck you. Stupid turtles. We're gonna ignore that ladder for right now. Oh, Maddie, you know what's up the ladder. How are you gonna even pretend like you don't know who's up there? That's our boy the Pursuer in his first appearance. However, we're not gonna go up there yet, because we're gonna actually get some more souls first so we can level up a little bit. Woo! Oh no, say that's why we're gonna do that, because we are so weak. Yep, we're that weak. That's how weak we are. God damn. I was hoping those traps would get one of these guys coming out, but apparently no, not this time. Alright. Radiant Life Gem. That's nice. Take your souls. Oh! Ooh! Whew! Alright. That was some fancy footwork. Got it. And now these traps are used. Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, it could be, but I think that blue shield, oh, well, it's got more defense. It's still not 100%, but that's okay. Oh, yes, that's right. Alright, so that is going to be the first of many booby trap chests. No poison for me. And here's a cool thing. I always like this idea. You can't open this door. There's no key for it. So in order to open it, you gotta knock. I just think it's a cool little life ring and a large titanite shard. Alright, so let's get that life ring on. Yeah, we got some more life. It's pretty good. Now I don't have the item that I need for that. Let's see if I can't get some more souls first, and then maybe we can get that item, come back. We'll see. Those guys. Damn. Backhands. Okay. All right. Nice, large soul of lost and dead. Now this, that is definitely a giant that is entangled in that tree. So there's a whole thing with later on in the game you get an item that lets you go into press on the pursuer. I'm not even worried about the pursuer right now. I'll walk you through it when I'm there. Here we go, there's another NPC.
Well, we have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, there's treasure in there for certain. The entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier.
Yeah.
And it's the same contraption. I was with this warrior in the sea, and he insisted that he go.
Oh yeah,
inside.
he insisted he go inside first.
The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the lid for himself, and trapped him inside. I still have the gem's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Why would you have his ring?
This wanted.
And now we go inside. Oh no, it's shut. Who could have guessed that it was gonna shut? He was gonna lock me in with the rabble. Ooh, backstab. That he likes. Oh. Excellent. Cool. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Ah! Oh, God. Ah, and now, first of many, shortcut doors. Well, illusory walls. Not shortcuts. For real. Rip wash. Hey, Pay.
I hope that brave. Be careful out there. Oh. It allows with luck.
Yeah, and now I can actually start. If I wanted to, I could put my sign down to help people to try and build up my souls a little bit. Which, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, at this point, that actually might be a better strategy. Just because if I can help somebody beat the boss, that'll get me more souls faster than trying to grind out on enemies or anything like that. But I digress. Yeah, let's do this. I'll take you out. Perfect. It's gonna be one less problem in a minute when I try to make that jump and fuck it up. Yeah. Sneaky little fuck. He's invisible. He doesn't attack you. He just sits there. There are a bunch of enemies like that throughout the game that are actually invisible, just standing somewhere, sitting there. If you kill them, they just give you... Oh, well, nope, that was not what I tried, so... Alright. Watch how I soar. Alright, I'm gonna try to jump to that one more time. Watch, I'm gonna jump to it and it's gonna be like an amber herb. Something you're never gonna use. Ah! Hitting the damn ceiling. That's okay. I don't need it. Gem and a homeward bone. Can't open that yet. You know what? No, we're just gonna go back. We're gonna use the bonfire. We're gonna get healthy again. I'm just gonna see if I can invite anybody in, because it really doesn't matter. We are gonna take this though. She has a key that we need. Here we go. A Pharos Lockstone. These are an arbitrary key you need to buy throughout the game in order to get into certain areas. Same thing with these fragrant branches of yore. It's very, very annoying. Let's see, do I have any souls? I have these two. Okay, so before I get anybody back in here... Oh my god. Really? Oh, fuck it. I didn't know you guys fucking came all the way up here. Jesus. Really? You kited all the way fucking out here? Damn. Okay, whatever. I'll just reset. We'll use one of these. Let's go with Jula. We're gonna get a level. I don't think we can get more than one. Let's see what I need to use stuff. That's gonna be better. Fire longsword, I need 9 decks? I do. I've played through all the Dark Souls games. I actually just finished a playthrough of Dark Souls 1, and yeah, decided to carry right over into doing Dark Souls 2. I've actually platinumed Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 2 Scholar for Sin, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1 on PS3, and Demon Souls. So, decks I need. Come on. Well, damn. It's only enough for one. That's okay. I would definitely say they're both worth it. As I'm sure you might be hearing me say once in a while in here, I have my gripes with Dark Souls 2. It has some, in my opinion, some glaring issues. But I still think it's a very, very enjoyable game. Same thing with Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1, it does have its fair share of issues, but the overall experience is so well crafted. It is so much fun playing through the game. Some of the boss fights are just so amazing, and the lore and everything, especially Dark Souls 1, is absolutely fantastic. If you didn't want to play through this one, I could totally understand it. This one is a significant degree harder than the first one, I think. Oh, nice. How is it? Do you like it? I never finished the first Surge game. All right. Surge 2 is definitely on my list to get. I do not have it yet. I do got to finish the Surge and Lords of the Fallen, and I started up Code Vein and I got halfway through that. I got to finish that up too. Sekiro, the same thing. I got Sekiro. I'm actually like near the end of the game. Okay, well that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, Sekiro I got all the way to the end. There's like a decision point near the end of the game where you make one decision and it takes you to, you know, 1, 2, 3 bosses. If you make the other decision, it leads you to a different set of bosses. And I made that decision and I just didn't follow up on it yet. Oh. What the fuck are the piggies doing here? Oh, it's a good thing I can't hit them. Look at that. It's a good thing I have a target lock. Can you please? Cannot use bonfire. I have to actually kill these pigs. Yeah, Neo 2 is going to be fantastic. That's another one. I got so far into it and then I didn't finish it. Problem is so much stuff comes out at any given time that like I'll start playing something, I'll get a good portion of the way into it, and then something else comes out. So I'm also hoping with this stream that it'll kind of help me get through some of these games that I've had in my backlog for fucking forever. Alright, so now we can equip the Fire Longsword, which will be pretty good upgrade for now. We don't have a better shield, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. I will start it tonight. I'm gonna play Diablo 3 or Dark Souls 3, Maddie. You meant Diablo 3. I actually don't have it anymore. After all the stuff that happened with Hong Kong and Blitzchung and all that crap last year, I traded in all my copies of Diablo 3. That really, really rubbed me the wrong way. Damn, there ain't nobody playing today. What was this dude before? Yeah, The Witcher is another one. I think I got through the opening areas of that game, and then I just kind of like flaked. I have a bad habit of that. I have a problem. As it is, I recently was playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That's a game I'm not so much going to stream it anymore, but I'm playing that on the side. You know, in between whatever it is I'm streaming at the time. Why is there no one here? Haha. Maddie, Torchlight 2 is on PS4. I would 100% play that with you. Yeah, you like the DBZ stream, Marco? Well, maybe I'll go back to it. Path, I think I have Path of Exile. That's again another one. I also have. Yeah, I agree, Steve. I absolutely agree with that. Torchlight 2 is definitely what D3 should have been. Houseman, I like I said, I would still recommend this game. I think it is worth it. I think you will get your value out of it. It's gonna be difficult, but it's very, very good. Oh no! Damn it, I just invited that dude in and he already got fucked up? Nice, yeah, I strongly recommend playing through Dark Souls 1. I think that is, in my opinion, I think that's the game of the decade. I think everybody should play that game at least once. Try to, even if it's a bit of a struggle, try to get through the game at least one time. I think it is such a rewarding experience. There are so many great characters and bits of lore, but really, if you're going to play it, take your time with it. All of these games, there's a significant amount of anything you're doing, you gotta have patience. But on top of it, like, if you want to know, like, the little bits of lore of what's going on in the world, you gotta read item descriptions, you know, like, it's you can't just be passive about it. You have to actually invest a little bit. You don't have to, but it will pay off if you do. I agree with Platinum Snowman there. Yeah, that dude's coming in on a hawk. Bloodborne is definitely my favorite of all of these games. Alright, this guy's gonna help me fight the pursuer. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! That was some glitching. Yeah, I do not approve of that. Woo! Ho ho! Whoa! I think it's lagging for him. I mean, for $10, I would say it's worth it. And this is even coming from somebody who generally, like, would say I'm not the biggest fan of this game. I think this is the weakest game in the series. Outside of maybe Demon Souls, but that's even another thing into itself. Oh, it's definitely lagging real bad. Oh, hey, look at that. We get somebody else in here. Hey, it's Nettie. Come on, Nettie. Come on, where are you, dude? There he is. Alright, guys. Let's go kill us a boss. That is currently the rumor house, man. I'm very excited if that rumor turns out to be true. Okay, Maddie. Alright. So now... Rude. Okay. So now... Pharos Lockstone. I really hope the Demon Souls rumors are true. I would love to replay that game again. Especially if they make some much needed improvements to a couple of spots. There are a couple mechanics in particular for Demon Souls that are just kind of like... They're not explained very well. Chloranthy ring, that's right. Forgot about the Chloranthy ring. Let's put that bad boy on. Alright. Fantastic. He's going down here. Oh no. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can't get... Oh, you fuck. Whew, I have 19,000 souls. So it's a lot to lose. Or I can buy one of these fragrant branches to ensure I don't lose all those souls. Still leaving me a good 8,000. Come on, Nettie. Ooh. Oh, thanks for the follow, House, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I will. I will kill all sorts of things. Large other shield life gem. Absolutely, man. I'm always down to play Souls-like games. At this point, it has become my favorite genre. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Ah, we were doing the wiggle dance. What are you doing? Survival games are fun, but like, I don't know, after a little while I kind of get tired of it. Like, it gets to be not fun to have to worry about my health, my hunger meter, my thirst meter, my exhaustion meter. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you could wait for me to go down. Yeah, no, Ark, that's not my kind of thing. It's locked. Mild-mannered pate. Oh, or sellsword bluette. What are you doing? Send it back up, you heathen. My God. Manners. Manners. You gotta always remember to send the elevator back up whenever you take it somewhere. So that way, if you're trying to run through the area to get back here, you don't have to worry about waiting for it. You can just hop right on. There's the first boss. This is the Lost Giant. The Last Giant. Now this game, similar to the first one, likes to do some story stuff that like revolves around like bits of time travel and like time being convoluted in this area. This guy like recognizes you somehow. He's real easy. Oh. Oh. Just cuz. Yep. And he's dead. He's not too hard. Soul of the Last Giant and the Soldier Key. And then there's nothing else here. You actually, technically, don't even need to fight that boss. It's kind of optional. Back? What do you mean back? Go back down? Maddie, please elaborate on your one-word response. Where's... Oh, right. I forgot you said you were doing that. My bad. So the key we just got opens up that door. What that does... gives us Ring of Restoration and a torch. And then there's also this way, which leads to this motherfucker and this door. Now this motherfucker won't attack you until you attack him. That door we can't open until later. We're going to get an item called the King's Ring, which will open that, and there are 2 or 3 other doors besides this one, I think, that you can open with the King's Ring. And you need to progress in the game. Now I'm just opening the chest in front of him. Just taking the items. And then we're gonna biggity bounce. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck about us. No! I went the wrong way. That is not the way I wanted to go. Hoochie Mama. There we go. I'm gonna go up here. Now, the guy I fought on the platform before, the Pursuer, he is technically the first boss of this area. We kind of killed him already. That wasn't the boss fight. There's another area you go to where there's actually 2 ballistae set up, and you can actually fight him there. And you could use the ballistae to hit him, and it'll like destroy him in like 2 hits. But since I had the guy in for that, I figured, let's just do this other one. It's nice and easy. Just knock it out real quick. There's a shard I found. Yeah. Give me 4 Estus flasks. There we go, you 2-timing whore. Okay, so we needed 15 strength for the Morning Star. Excuse me. 10. It's equip load. Stamina, that's health. Ooh, it's 30. Let's go like that for right now. Oh my god, I'm real stupid. I forgot what I should have been investing points into. God damn it, I hate you, Dark Souls 2. Fuck. Okay. So, I completely forgot about this entirely, and I will explain it to you right now. In this game, they gave you a stat that is kind of imperative to your success in this game. And that stat is, as I will show you, the stat is called ADP. Now, if you look at what it says raises various attributes to ensure one's survival, boosts agility and various resistances. Doesn't really sound like all too much, right? If anything, if you look at it, the things that are slightly highlighted in gray a little bit, those are the things that it would adjust. So you look at it, it doesn't really seem like much. Seems like some resistances. It just isn't really all that great. I mean, look at that. Putting 1 point into it, it only adds to poison resistance, and then a little bit more to the other ones as you go on. No, the real reason you get it is because you don't see it, but down there, one of the things it has is AGL. Your agility corresponds to how many if I remember correctly, I might be phrasing this wrong, it's how many frames of invincibility you have when you roll. So, every other stat you could possibly take, everything else you could possibly take, you have one that's basically telling you this will make you invincible while you dodge. Like, it kind of doesn't entirely break it because we didn't know about this for a long time, but it kind of makes it so you sit there and you go, well, if I put points into it enough so that my agility goes up to 100, I get that many more invincibility frames. Like, it's kind of worth it to do that as opposed to leveling anything else up. So it's just a little bit of a weird thing. I don't like that there's a stat that kind of like every build you can make, it's kind of imperative for them to use that stat, you know? Alright, and then... Oh, it's been 2.5 hours. Woo! Time flies by when you're having fun. Okay, so... You knew I'd be back. I don't know why you're still here. I didn't buy enough shit from you. Oh, wait, you have to talk to her, I think. Ooh. That was big. She just gave me... Ooh, she just gave me the ring that gives you more souls. Good golly. Give me them upgrades, lady. Yeah, pick up and move. Great. So she is leaving. Backstage. Alright, now we go in here. We could open this door. That soldier key we just got. Backstab. Woo! Fanciest footwork. Great. Fantastic. Soul of a nameless soldier. Alright, now this would have been where you fight the pursuer. You would have fought him up here on this platform. You could shoot him with these. But we beat him early. So we don't need to do that. But the Drain Lake set. Drain Lake sword. Brian was talking about it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I saw your message that you sent, Steve. I just was not trying to call it out. Alright, good. Nah, you did not troll me at all, sir. No worries. Oi. I'm about to get killed. Alright, so now I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get up to the next bonfire since it's not too far away, and then I think that's gonna be it for tonight. So let's see. So we gotta go through here. Another one of these giants that's encased in vines. And here we have big ass hawk comes and takes you away. This is gonna bring us to The Lost Bastille. Right off the bat, get a couple of chests. Well, you know what? I see a summon sign right there. Kind of makes me want to just summon the guy and just go through the area. I think I might do that. Alright, sir. J-Rod. Oh, I gotta get J-Rod in. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. J-Rod didn't want to join me. That's okay. That's alright, J-Rod. We'll save it for next time. Alright, well, thank you very much, everybody who joined. I appreciate it. All you newcomers and previous fans alike, thank you very much. I'll see you guys again tomorrow night. Same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll continue on from here. Thank you very much and have a good night.